Hey there, old guy back again. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. This week's record review is the new Dave Matthews record called Come Tomorrow. It came out a few months ago and I've been listening to it quite a good bit. I'm not the biggest Dave Matthews fan. I've been listening to him for a really long time since he had a bunch of those radio hits. But I'm not one of those rabid fans that would follow him around the country and go and see a bunch of his concerts. Actually, I've never seen him in concert, mostly because his concerts sell out so quickly. But interestingly, I think he's still one of the top grossing concert acts there is since the Grateful Dead. So his music's obviously very popular, and his last record, which I like to call the Grux King, which came out several years ago, was amazing. It was probably one of my favorite Dave Matthews records, and he didn't release anything new for a good long time, so I was really excited about this record coming out. And it's very subdued. I'm a huge fan of Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds stuff. If you don't know who Tim Reynolds is, he and Dave Matthews did a couple of live records, which, if you like acoustic guitar music, are just incredible. It's the ambiance of those records is just amazing. And again, they're live, so it really does capture him in his favorite type live setting. And this record's kind of a little bit of an anomaly to me. It's very subdued. It's very even across all the songs, and what I mean by that is the production is kind of a little unusual. If you're used to listening to Dave Matthews, he's got kind of an orchestral quality to his songs and his band. There seems to be a lot going on with percussion and drums and a bunch of various instruments, woodwind instruments, things like that, in his more popular songs and on his records. But this one isn't really like that. It's very kind of laid back. It's very it's very even toned, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Each song is almost monotone. For some reason it was produced that way. I'm not exactly sure why. So there's no real ebb and flow. It doesn't really go up and down with the tones or the sound. It just seems like each song was produced to be on the same volume and same level, which is kind of a little bit unusual. I'm not sure if he did that on purpose, which would be kind of cool if he kind of did that on purpose to kind of give it a different flavor from his other records. And the songs are good. If you don't like his kind of up and down voice, you won't like this record, as he does that quite a good bit. I don't mind it at all, as I tend to listen to the instruments more than his voice. And you know, as far as that's concerned, it kind of is what it is. Some people love his voice, some people hate it. I don't really mind. But this record, I can't say that I loved it, I can't say that I hated it. So for me, it gets 3 old guys. It just wasn't really up there with his best stuff. So for me, that's kind of where I left it. In any case, if you like this review, please go ahead and give me the thumbs up like. If you like what this channel has to offer, please go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.